We hope you guys enjoy it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to split up into groups of 4 or 5.
That any of us who have children are forced to be innovators because we have to, come up with processes to make it through the day.
So everyone's an innovator, short story. So if you said no, you are in your own little way, no matter what you think. And no idea is a bad idea. So that's what we want you guys to be, in that kind of mindset and mood for when you guys are going through this workshop and thinking about design thinking. So that's what you should be doing. Nobody should be cutting anybody down during this workshop and saying like, oh no, that's a really bad idea. It should only be, fortunately, and just keep moving and building off of each other. So now what we're going to do is we're going to explain the steps of design thinking. So if you can see these hexagons on your slide deck. So the first step of design thinking is to empathize with your problem. The second step is to define.
Basically, as Daniel mentioned, kind of defining the problem. Like, what is your problem? What do you want to delve in, or like, what do you want to focus on?
And then the next step is the ideation stage, which is where you come up with all these ideas on how to solve that problem that you just defined. So during this stage, you come up with as many ideas as you can that are possible, and you just keep throwing them out there, and then eventually you'll find one that sticks and that your group will really like, or you think you can solve it the best way.
Yeah, the next step is like prototyping. So prototyping is kind of like bringing all those words into action. And prototyping can mean anything. It can mean literally a simple sketch, pipe cleaners, and like duct tape, and that you can literally have a full model or prototype, something that you can show someone.
And then the last step is to test your idea. And so once you have your prototype, you need to get it in somebody's hands as fast as possible. That way you can work the bugs out, and then you can figure out how to make it better.
Okay, to fill in. That's just straight. How might we be taking off your shoes to feel more like something everyone?
So who wants to go first?
This activity creates buy-in because it demands participation from everyone at certain points, and it generates quick input that everyone feels like they contributed to, and so then the final product, every individual has this buy-in to one larger final product.
Mainly we don't do a lot of like pushing thoughts. They are supposed to come up with their own ideas and work through the entire process as a group on their own. And we're just here to help that process and coach them through it and make sure that they're doing it correctly and working together.